What's up, guys? Welcome to MLB Daily Picks for August 16th, guys. We're back. We're rolling here on the Sports 2.0 network. We hit 1,000 wins yesterday. That's big time. 1,006 and 754 in the season, 11-4 yesterday. We're going to keep it rolling today. That's just what we do. Just like the Boston Red Sox are coming back in the American League East, just like the Los Angeles Dodgers are rolling in the National League West. That's what we're doing here on MLB Daily Picks. Before we get into it, guys, as usual, big series coming up this week. We got the Yankees. We got the Red Sox, New Jersey, Caesar Sportsbook, Sports 20 RF. You're going to get a risk-free bet up to $5,000. That's unprecedented in the sports betting industry. Unprecedented. DraftKings, FanDuel, they don't do any of that stuff. You're going to get 1,000 max on those risk-free bets. Caesars is doing it $5K. It's going to run through the first month of football season, so make sure you sign up and lock it up now. Also available in Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Tennessee, Colorado, and Iowa. The link for New Jersey is in the description. If you need the links for the other states, please let us know. We will get those to you. But also, you can just enter Sports 20 RF and you will get that risk-free bet up to $5,000. If you do not enter that bet, you don't get it. So make sure you enter that promo code as soon as you create your account. This is MLB Picks for August 16, 2021. A lot of exciting stuff coming for MLB Daily Picks, guys. Going to have some cool backdrops coming in the next coming days, coming weeks. But right now we're in a new location, so we'll keep that under wraps for now. But anyways, let's get into it, guys. And also, one thing, you guys are awesome. I love all you guys. I mean, I don't post a video yesterday. I got multiple people tweeting at me saying, "Where's the picks? Where's the picks? Where's the picks?" And then we get big winners. We get people winning big off these shows. So really appreciate it, guys. Let's get right into it. Angels, Yankees, Suarez versus Garrett Cole. Are the Yankees back? I mean, I don't think the Yankees are back. I think the Boston Red Sox are back. They never left. But I like the Yankees here today. I mean, against the Los Angeles Otanis, that's all the Angels have. They're literally the Otanis now. That's all I'm calling them. They don't have anyone. So I'm going to go with the Yankees. Can the Angels win this game? Yeah, because the Yankees give up games late. I'm not surprised, but I think the Yankees should win with Garrett Cole on the mound. If the Yankees can't win with Garrett Cole, they're in trouble. That's what I will say. Cubs, Reds here. Steele versus Miley. Go with the Reds. Go with Wade Miley. Had another no-hitter this weekend. Just throw it out there. Wade Miley threw a no-hitter earlier in the season, so I figured I'd toss it out there now. But Reds, Wade Miley versus Steele. Miley's been pretty damn good. Master of the 89-mile-an-hour fastball. If you can, that's what I love about these guys. Like, you got a guy like Wade Miley, you got a guy like Zach Greinke. They're masters at throwing that 89-mile-an-hour fastball and just locating pitches, and that still works in the big leagues. You don't need to have 99-mile-an-hour gas to blow it by people. You can throw 89 on the corners and still locate and still win games, which is why I love Wade Miley. All right, Orioles versus Rays, Matt Harvey. It's Matt Harvey day, 6-11, but he's been pretty good over his past, four starts. The last one was a little rough against the Boston Red Sox. 2 starts. So last one was rough. The start before that was shaky. I think he went 4 innings, gave up 2 runs. But for Matt Harvey, that's freaking unbelievable. That's Hall of Fame numbers for Matt Harvey. That's like Dark Knight Matt Harvey. Then we go back. Then the 3 games before that, he went 6 innings in each game and didn't give up a run. So he's been pretty good. He's been getting better. But I like the Rays today. Rays had a really rough weekend. Dropped 2 to the Twins. Red Sox are back within 3 games. The Red Sox started the weekend 5 games back. They are now 3 games back. That's what you need to know. We have 7 games left against the Rays. We're coming for you, Tampa Bay. All right, Atlanta versus Miami here. Toussaint versus Garrett. I like the Braves. Braves had a really good weekend. I know they're playing the Nationals. I know it doesn't mean much, but they're still winning games. That NL East is wide open right now. Are the Mets back? No. The Marlins are in the NL East, but they're way back in the division. Kim Ng can't sign bad. Like, Kim Ng, their general manager, literally just goes out and signs pitchers. Signs Jesus Luzardo. He can't pitch right now. I think it's a good call for the future, but they need some offensive help. I like the Braves in this game. Then we go Astros versus Royals. Jake Odorizzi versus Hernandez. Royals can play baseball. I mean, the Royals are just that middling franchise, and I think they'll always be that middling franchise until they commit to selling their players and getting young players and rebuilding. I like the Astros here. Jake Odorizzi on the bump. Odorizzi, I don't think Odorizzi was worth as much as he got in free agency. Like, there was a reason teams weren't signing him, and it showed, but he's been okay this year. I mean, 5-6, not great for Houston, but decent ERA numbers. He's gotten better as the season went on. He started really weak, and he's starting to heat up. So that's good for Houston because we're getting down to October. We're getting down to playoff time. Then we got the Indians versus the Twins, a.k.a. the Guardians. I'm starting to call the Indians the Guardians now because I'm going to call if I don't do it now, like the way my brain works is I'll call them the Indians next year and then I'll get canceled. MLB Daily Picks will be canceled forever, and I don't want that. You guys don't want that either. So we're going to call them the Guardians now. Guardians going against the Twins. Cal Quantrill versus Jack. I love Cal Quantrill. Indians had a really good weekend. I know who they played against. They played against a terrible team. Twins had a good weekend too, though, when they played against the Rays. the Indians might have played Miami, but they had a very good weekend. I'm going to go with the Guardians today. Should be guard there, but I'm going to call them. The banners will be Indians. I will call them Guardians. That's what I'm going to do, guys. All right, then we'll go Athletics White Sox here. Frankie Montas versus Dallas Keuchel. Keuchel is one of the worst pitchers on their staff, but he's still pretty damn good. I would take him in Boston any day of the week. There's a lot of teams that would take him. I'm going to go with the White Sox in this game. This is a tough call. One of the best series of the week. And if you are in Chicago, Illinois, Caesar Sportsbook, $5,000, Sports 20 RF. It is applicable there. If you want to bet on your hometown White Sox, go for it. I would bet on them over the Cubs. That's what I'm going to tell you today. Athletics White Sox, Frankie Montas, Dallas Keuchel, White Sox all the way. And that Field of Dreams game on Thursday was epic. I didn't really talk about it on the show much, but like Tim Anderson going yard to end the game, like that was better than the movie. So I got to go with the White Sox today. Then we got Padres, Rockies, TBD versus Santazella. TBD and the Padres. Did we see what Fernando Tatis Jr. did yesterday? In his literally his first game back from like a devastating injury where he could miss the remainder of the season, he hits a home run. Like, he's good. Like, I got to get a Tatis jersey. That's all I say. I got to get a Tatis jersey. I mean, this dude is electrifying. And I've always been high on Fernando Tatis. I mean, he makes too many mistakes in the field. Can he make a routine play? Yes, but he does stupid stuff all the time. Try to make the tough plays that he really can't make, that are impossible to make. I don't think Derek Jeter could even make half these plays. And that's where he gets in trouble. But can he hit the ball? Hell yeah, he can hit the ball. He could have one shoulder and hit the ball. I mean, that's what he has right now. He's playing on one shoulder and he's hitting nukes out of the yard. So I'm going to go with the Padres today. Padres didn't have a great weekend, but like, we see what happens when we get Fernando Tatis back. When they get Fernando Tatis, I mean, they roll. So go with the Padres. Then we got Mets versus Giants here. Rich Hill, the 42-year-old sensation, versus Kevin Guzman. This is not very hard. I'm going to go with the Giants and Kevin Guzman. The Dodgers are coming. That's all I'm going to say for it. The Dodgers are coming. I would love to see the Mets win this game, but the Dodgers are coming. So the Giants need to play up to their standards, and they have risen to the occasion throughout the year. So I'm going to go with the Giants in this one. Then we got Pirates-Dodgers here, Brault versus TBD. TBD is better than every single pitcher on the Pirates. That's what I will say. Any pitcher that the Dodgers throw out against the Pirates is better than Brault or any pitcher on the Pirates staff. I'll take TB. You don't even have to tell me who the pitcher is in this game. I'm going to go with the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's what you need to know there. That does it, guys. MLB daily picks with Tanner Kern. We're rocking. We're rolling here. Let me get my promo up. New Jersey, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Tennessee, Colorado, Iowa, Caesar Sportsbook, Sports 20 RF. Lock it up. $5,000 risk free. You talk about DraftKings and FanDuel being the big dogs in this market? No, it's Caesar Sportsbook, Sports 20 RF. That was free MLB picks for August 16, 2021. Let me know if you agree. At Tanner Kern, at Sports 2.0 Network. You should agree, because look at my record. 1,006 and 754 in the season. We're at 1,000 wins already. If you tweet at me saying, hey, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't. I get that too, guys. I get the support, but I also get the haters too. If I don't know what I'm doing, please show me your record throughout the entire year. I know a good record's around 60 something, like a really good record, excellent records. I'm about 58%, but these are free picks, guys. You're not paying me to do this. So they're pretty damn good. Lock it up. Free MLB picks. Subscribe to the network, and I will talk to you tomorrow for another episode. Let's keep it rolling.